Good morning and welcome to the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir. Thank you so much for joining me, bringing you 4 of the top trending stories today. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment sections below. Now, we'll start off today with a case that is happening today for an ex-Marine who led authorities on a nationwide manhunt. Well, he could learn his fate today. Closing arguments are expected after Michael Brown pled not guilty by reason of insanity to all charges, including first-degree murder and the death of his stepfather, Rodney Brown, in November of 2019. In court last week, psychiatric experts testified that he met the requirements for an insanity defense based on his reports of depression and blackouts. Well, Brown told them he could not remember killing his stepfather. While the experts found Brown meets the requirements for an insanity defense, it is up to the judge to determine if she thinks he was insane at the time of the murder. Now, again, this is a case that we've been following very closely, and we will have those updates for you tonight around 5 o'clock on our nightly news and on our website as well at WSLS.com. And the man pictured in the iconic image from the January 6th Capitol riots could soon face 90 days in prison. And you can see that picture right there on your screen. Well, Adam Johnson was photographed carrying House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's lectern during the attack. And after the riot, Johnson bragged that he was, quote, finally famous when the photo went viral. His sentencing is set for Friday. And again, this is another story that we are following closely and bringing you updates as well. Now, if you're somebody who uses the Blue Ridge Parkway a lot to travel from point A to point B, but you've been kind of frustrated because part of that section of the road has been closed, we've got some good news for you. Construction to fix part of the Blue Ridge Parkway that's now been closed for nearly 2 years. Well, that's slated to begin this spring, and you can see some of the reasons why it was closed right there. Well, heavy rain in 2020 washed away the road near milepost 128. Repairs are now scheduled to begin in May. Crews will also be working to fix the failing slope near the entrance of US 220, and the National Park Service says both projects are expected to be complete sometime this fall, so that is something to look forward to as construction starts to begin there, and the possibility of that road being reopened in the fall would help a lot of people I know with their commutes or just, maybe going home to see family or other travels that you have. So good news there. And in some other good news, this morning, if you saw, there's a local artist who is starting her journey to travel to all 50 states and also leave her mark on all 50 states with her murals. And so that is not what I wanted. Hold on one second. Let me get back to where I did want to go. We are not done just yet. There we go. That is what I wanted to show you. So Cheyenne Marcus is an artist, and she is coming from Covington, and you can see some of her work right there on your screen. Well, she is planning to paint 50 murals in 50 different states, and that's one of her first murals right there, and that one is in Covington, Virginia. You can see that downtown, and she's a landscape artist, so a lot of what she paints, you can see the mountains and the animals and everything like that. This is the second mural that she's painting in Clifton Forge. So Virginia holds a special place in her heart, and that's why Virginia will be the only state that has 2 murals. But again, she plans to travel to all 50 states and paint these murals. And the reason she's doing this is to help promote tourism as well, or just showcase cities in different states that people might not see, and also kind of connect all the states together. She says it would be a cool trip if someone wants to go and visit all 50 murals and just see all the things those cities have to offer. So Cheyenne is taking recommendations. She wants the community's input. She wants people to tell her, which city should she go to and where should she paint those murals. So if you're somebody who has a recommendation, a place, and you think it'd be cool for her to go and paint one of these murals, you can head to her website, and we have a link for that on our website at WSLS.com. We have a full article up about Cheyenne and all her artwork and the murals, and where you can put that community input there. But this is just a local artist who, again, she's going to start her journey in April, and then she hopes to finish by 2025. And so you can follow along with her entire journey. It's going to be her husband, and her dog, who is a husky, who's very cute. So just a really cool story there. And I'm excited to see what murals Cheyenne gets to paint. So again, that's another story you can follow along with. If you guys ever have any story ideas that you want to share with us, please send those to news@WSLS.com. We are always looking for them, especially in those feel-good community pieces. We'd love to share those as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.